I'm Salima Rockwell. I'm the Associate Head Volleyball Coach here at Penn State University. And today we're going to show you 3 do's and don'ts in setting. And my demonstrators are Wilma Rivera, who is our freshman, almost sophomore setter, and Bryanna Weiskircher, who is a redshirt sophomore setter or something coming up this season. So these are our 2 demonstrators. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is show you typically late hands. I always tell my setters, get your hands up early so you can see the ball as you're contacting it when it's coming in. So a lot of times you'll see younger players with hands that are late to the ball, which might look like this. So you don't see their hands are not prepared to set the ball. They're very late. So the ball's pretty sloppy. So then if we change it and they get their hands there on time, you can see that little window that they create. They can track the ball a lot earlier and get the ball in the position that they want it to be. Again, if they're late, do it late again, they're kind of just smacking at the ball. They don't have a lot of control over it. Late hands. Early hands, on time hands, you can see they're prepared and can set a good ball with nice early hands. Okay, the next mistake that I see at a younger level is when they're learning how to jump set, and it's called a jump set for a reason. You're supposed to be in the air jumping and then setting the ball. A lot of times you'll see the kids setting and then jumping, trying to push the ball out to where it needs to go. So we'll show you with Bryanna here what it looks like when you set and then jump after you're setting the ball. This is what we call the set jump. So the point of the jump set is to get height underneath the ball so you can attack it if you needed to. So if she does it the right way, you'll see she's actually in the air, waiting for the ball. Her hands are above the height of the net, and she can jump and set the ball. And again, at a younger level, you'll see a lot of kids waiting and doing the set jump. So we're waiting, and then they're jumping afterward. It's not tricking anyone, it's not holding a block, and it's not actually doing what it's intended. So the idea is to get in the air as early as you can, be strong in the air with your hands above the height of the net. So the third mistake that I see at the youth level is when the ball is passed behind the setter, a lot of times what they want to do is backpedal to make a move to set the ball. What backpedaling does is limit their ability to set wherever they want. If they use the correct footwork and their balance, they can set the ball all the way to the outside if they need to, if that's where their best hitter is. Once they're backpedaling, a lot of times it limits them to setting the ball just right above their head. So we'll have Bryanna show you a backpedal, and push the ball. Now Bryanna is strong enough to do it, but backpedaling is not something we encourage, because a lot of times if she's really moving back and can't get there, she ends up setting just straight above her head. So if we're using the correct footwork, you'll see Bryanna will open up her left foot, cross over and get balanced with a left-right, just like when she's doing any other movement on the court. This gives her the best ability to push the ball. She can use all of her strength and that back leg to really send that ball outside to the pin. Again, if she's shuffling or backpedaling, it limits her ability to push it. She's not as balanced. When the ball's really far, go push it a little further, Wilma. And she's really has a hard time getting it back there. With the correct footwork, then she can get balanced. She opens, crosses over with a nice strong left-right. She can sit anywhere on the court.